look at that dog.
What are you guys?
That was great. You are live. How was your wedding? Just like that. There's no lie. It's not farther. What do you guys got? Like on your back or something? Or like, we're just like a beer.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Benware in the booth, joined by my good friend and lover, David Olderman.
Secret, no longer.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, now the world knows.
Will Rath making it into town this morning on a flight from Texas. Got delayed last night. Glad to see him back on the mound. As their ace for the Twins. A super consistent pitcher who's going to pick the edge of the plate almost every single time against all of these right-handed hitters for the Yankees. We're going to see if that slider works, if that drop pitch works for him.
Yeah, Yankees looking to, both these teams actually looking to bounce back. Previous games, both lost. Yesterday was the Yankees against the defending champ O's. So tough loss there. And then the Twins losing to the Astros this morning. So both teams looking to get back in that win column, get back to what people expect them to be in the top of the league. So, Dave, what do you think of the league so far?
Honestly, it's so early on. So many teams are 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. A lot of 500 games. No one is undefeated, I don't believe.
The Orioles are right now still.
Classic.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Whoever expected that? But you know what? Peter Light surprising everyone with the most innings pitched on the Orioles.
Who would have thought
Who would have
that?
ever thought that?
Who would have thought that?
The
Pretty
acquisition
wild.
of Jackson, everyone certainly assumed Jackson, Brett, and Sam would get more of those innings, but I think Brett's had some injury.
Yeah, he's got some health things he's got going on, so they're just taking it easy with him, pacing him, obviously wanting to keep him as fresh as they can for the playoffs that everyone assumes they'll make, and 4-0 start certainly helps that. So as we get this game going, in the back box. So here we go, folks. All right, first ball.
Oh yeah.
And
announcing, but you can sit down and join.
First pitch strike rule comes into effect, and he makes Gus sit down.
Hot start for Will Rath. The jitters, you know, if they were there, they're gone. They're no longer in play. And that gun is reading just a little low this year, I think. I think most pitchers could agree the gun this year is less of in-play effect than it was last year. Stuff is just not picking up as hot as it was. Don't know if it's positioning. Don't know if it has to do with where it is on the fence.
A foul ball there. Big swing from Scott Foley. The Yankees playing down a man again today. We got a rookie in to play for Kevin. Kevin is just out of town today, so he'll be back tomorrow. Gotcha. For all you big Kevin Foley fans out there.
Who's our rookie here, Brian?
Huh?
Who's our rookie?
Ryan. What is his name?
That's what I'm asking you. I don't know. We'll have to look at the Instagram post here to get some
stats. Strike two. Down on the count here. Will is coming up firing. Oh, big take. Oh, and that one was... As David looks up our rookie's name, since we don't know, maybe they should have. Rory Rank. Oh, shot down. Oh, shot down the first base line there, folks. And Corey got to the ball, just couldn't quite handle it to make the throw. Personally, I think I would have just tried to grab and go to first.
I think so too. His momentum was carrying him off the field. It's a sharp turn, but he is wearing cleats. That's why you wear them. Actually, I don't know. Is Corey McCarthy not wearing cleats?
I don't know. Oh, no, shot down to right field.
Going through the
Sam Bakula.
Sticking.
And Scott has to go back. He couldn't quite get his footing. Yeah. Sam Bakula joins the team. He couldn't come in till this morning. Comes up first at bat, single to right field.
Rory Rank takes his first at-bat of the SWBL. You wonder if the Yankees explain the rules of the first pitch strike, the 2-ball hot, the 2-ball hit by pitch. Charlie Bakula struggled with that rule yesterday.
He did, yeah, he did.
Deep into the 4th and 5th inning.
And is that what happened?
First pitch strike.
He must, did it just nip it?
Let's go, Will Rath.
Bottom, just a little not nippy there.
Comes into town with a storm.
Yeah.
You see Gus Skibby on the mound here, known for that big sweeping curve. Never know what it's going to do, and kind of the overhand screwball almost, if you will.
Yeah, he's up. Yeah, kind of sidearm, 3/4 delivery. It's when it's on, it's nasty.
Big movement pitcher. Guys like Brett Spencer, David Olderman, Gus Skibby, even Jackson can be in that category. Kind of ruled the day back about 5-6 years ago, and now not so much. You're seeing a lot of knuckleballs. A lot of
knuckleballs. You know, Jimmy comes in, leads the league in strikeouts for 2 decades or whatever it's been now, and everybody wants to try to throw a knuckleball. Even pitchers who are established,
right,
trying to figure out a way to throw a knuckleball and add that to their repertoire. But it's a high risk, high reward kind of pitch. Looks like it looks this way, but I'm pretty sure Scott is playing left field, and he's just shifted for Chris as the lefty batter. Oh, and little check swinging running swing there. Didn't really know what to call that.
By Gus. Ahead in the count. About a 4-2 count right now. Throws in some junk. Chris knows better than that. He's going to be patient. Here comes the check swing. No,
holds on. Gus is in a good rhythm here. Good pace.
A lot faster than most other pitchers as far as time between pitches.
Yeah.
Bumps him out there. He runs the game.
He wants to take charge for sure. Bouncing one in there. We got a full count here. Let's see what happens, folks. Oh, and fly foul ball.
Fancy Town, watch out. Germ, undetermined. Undeterred.
Oh, Chris tried to poke one to left field. Oppo there for him. It'll be interesting to see. Sam hasn't played a lot of the field over the last few years.
I thought I had. Yeah, you have confidence for that one guy?
So let's hope he feels comfortable out there. I mean, he's in the league for a long time. He knows the rules.
Sure.
He's still athletic, so you assume he'll be fine, but this is a hard-hitting team. Spencer runs away from a cicada. Those have been a bit of a, I wouldn't say an issue or a concern, but we've had a couple instances. It's been pretty humorous.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, it's funny because Spence, maybe need a bug suit himself, given all that trouble to Blake Spencer.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like that's going to be a foul ball.
Spencer Bogad starting off hot this year. 6 for 6 his first game?
Yeah, first 6 at bats. He was 6 for 6. No, 8 for 8, I think.
Oh my goodness.
8 for 8 with 6 home runs. Excuse me, folks.
In the first one, I was going.
It is the anniversary weekend of Brian Benware.
And the
wifey is calling.
You pitched it.
That's going to be a little dribbler to center field. Chris Metter is going to make it to second base, and Spencer is going to get the single dingle. Brings Corey McCarthy to the plate. Corey, another great hitter in this league. Perfect 3-man spot, if you ask me. Hits a lot of big bombs and can hit Oppo as well. Gets batters on base. Oh, runners advance. Wild pitch from Gus. Yeah, because... What's that? Brian's up here, but you can join if you want. I know. Chirp whenever you want.
Oh,
and takes it to left.
It's drifting, and it does get over.
3-run home run for Corey McCarthy, which brings Edlo Donnan to the plate. Again, the conversation. Do you play Edlo? Do you play Will Rath? Who's your 4th man spot on the Twins? Last year, they split perfectly down the middle. with, I believe, 22 at bats.
Exactly, yeah. Hey, and while we've got a ball pickup, we want to thank Suede Cannabis Dispensary. Suede provides a clean, curated selection of premium cannabis from the best brands across the country, including its exclusive band. Find them at any of their 5 locations from Ellisville, St. Peter's, The Grove, Delmar, and Cherokee.
Great products, good customer service, and a clean high. Just nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
There you go, we got another one.
My wife's gonna hear that and say, what?
That's right, yeah. I think we're gonna get a couple folks who are interested in the new sponsor this year. That's okay. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, we're happy to have him.
That's exactly right.
All right, Edlow. Edlow hit pretty good in the first game. I think he had a home run. I think it went 3 for 4.
A quick shout from Edlow there to express his fear.
Oh, and he swings at a little pop, and Gus is almost maybe 2 more steps.
Yes. You wonder if pitchers lay out for that ball, but you know what? You gotta think of the count. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, Evan's here. He was just a little concerned. He was in the, in the shot or in the. But you're good, buddy.
I feel like we need more Evan shots.
Yeah.
No.
A's turning it around. Just a little shout out to them.
What are we sitting at here, Abe? What's our record?
Back to back here. Two wins.
2 and 2, 500 for the first time, and God knows how long. It's got to feel amazing.
All right, let's focus on the game.
Oh, and Edlow pops one up to Gus. Gets underneath it.
Just the first out of the inning.
Yeah.
It's been a long half the inning right now.
Yeah, brings Chris back up, leadoff hitter there.
You know what? Let's
So-
do a little tequila pull right now. Let's just do it.
Team is definitely trying to get behind Will in that performance from the first inning. They're hoping that carries through the whole game.
Absolutely.
Well, Chris goes ahead and gets one out of the way so he can pick one out. Hey, Johnny.
What do you think my rookie year batting average?
612.
It was.
I was gonna say high. 590.
Yeah, Sam
What?
and
It's 700.
714.
714. John Callaway hit 714 as a rookie, guys.
Hey, close the yearbook.
Did he win Rookie of the Year? Yeah.
Oh man.
18 home runs. No, 30 RBIs.
Good lord.
No,
The
like,
year
he brought
after
him
that,
again
I had
yesterday.
31 home
He
runs
told me
and
about
50
it.
RBIs.
Wow.
Then I fell off a cliff after 13.
Sam's fine and so generous.
You know, my rookie year was 11 years ago. And I think Dave's rookie year was 11 years ago. In fact, I know it was because we played in the Futures game together.
Oh, I was 2013.
Yeah, me too.
You were 2013?
Yeah, we were in the rookies game together.
This is my 10th season played. I missed
That's right.
1 year with a wrist surgery and another year due to COVID, of course. That's something to go against.
Yeah.
As it did for many. But it's always fun to see people, maybe take a year off, come back and find
So by
success.
the end of June, early July.
Certainly one of those guys this year at the very least, Chris Warbeck. Having a great year for the A's.
Yep, doing great.
Clearly helping
Happy to have them back.
Love to see
Yeah.
that.
Enough time, you're gonna pick it back up.
Yeah, their first loss against the Rockies, he was not present, so you wonder if it would have made a difference.
Paul
So,
Castellano, shout out to Paul.
Yeah.
Having a baby. I mean,
had a baby.
had a baby?
Had a baby.
Hey, there you go.
Congratulations, Castellanos.
Thinking of you, the Don. Was it a boy or girl? Do we know?
I don't know. I don't know. I go to church with them, but I don't think they were finding out. I think they were waiting for the surprise.
That's always
Or they just lied to me and at church and didn't tell me. So not sure.
And they've got a boy now, right? Just one boy?
They've got Bo and they've got 2 boys. Lou too.
Oh, they've got 2
Lewis,
boys.
yeah.
This is their third.
This would be their third.
Congrats.
Yeah, I would think Ashley's hoping for a girl, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So I wonder if Steve knows. Steve, do we know the sex of the baby?
For some reason, it's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's what they do.
The Don
Man,
Junior.
They just love it.
there's your another future franchise right there in the Castellano house.
Right. That's a 3-man lineup right there.
Yeah.
They just need one more. I think some of the other A's need to start reproducing.
Oh, and then Corey hits a little fly. Scott is under it and makes the play.
Tough first inning from Gus Skibby.
Warbeck's got a boy.
Warbeck's got a boy?
And Emmy,
that's
Emmy.
right.
Get up
Right.
at first.
Yeah. You know,
He's healthy and
Amelia
happy and he's taking
Amelia
good care.
Benwer was the first girl drafted, I think, in the league. Though we have had a girl play in the league once. I don't remember. I wasn't a part of the league then.
I'm trying to remember.
Season 2.
Was it?
It was Allison Hearns.
Yeah. Allison, shout out.
If you're still listening.
Yeah. Let's do another shout out.
Yeah,
here.
we want to thank our division sponsors who have just stuck with us over the years and really, you know, helped us continue to play. We love this weekend so much. So again, thank you for sponsoring and for being a part of this. It really does mean a lot, and it helps us immensely. So Corner Pub and Grill, Ketting Eye Center, and Cardinal Blinds and Shutters being our division sponsors. They're super loyal, and again, always appreciate their support. Love being on.
All right, Will is back on the bump. That one was a little hot, so we're starting off 2-0 count here. Looks like Will is just ready to be here, ready to go. Oh, and then Gus slaps one over to right field, but C-Mac makes the play. So great start for Will Rath.
Absolutely. Number one offense in the league has given up 0 hits. 0 runs.
Yeah, you do that on vacation.
1 strikeout.
1 strikeout.
2 flyouts.
2 strikeouts.
2
strikeouts. Will Rath has 2 strikeouts. 2 first pitch strikeouts at that. That is how deceptive he is, folks.
It is always fun to see.
All right.
The look of dismay. Shock.
You made some
batter
good ground
is-
ball plays.
Yeah.
You know, I wish I could bottle it up. It is why I pitch. It is the reason many pitchers come
To get ground balls.
to get the first pitch strike.
Yeah.
Betting winner. No ground ball.
We were 6-0 and we did dope play.
No. We only, I think we got 2.
So yeah, we got a nice little battle here. Maybe the bats will get going, but if not, it looks like it might be a pitcher's duel. Which, you know, in a hitting wiffle ball league, you don't think that's going to be the case, but sometimes those games are a lot of fun.
They really are. A little more
And-
suspense.
Yeah.
Who's going to break out first? Innings seem to open up whenever they do open. You rarely just get 1 or 2 at a time. It seems like 3, 4, even 5 runs. Always scored in those half innings.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
All right, Scott draws the walk, which brings up Slammin' Sammy.
Flew in from California.
Yeah, Los Angeles.
There you go.
So, you know, one thing I noticed, I was talking to Sam when he got here, he's got a little gray hair coming in.
Yeah, he does.
So,
Kind of in the front there.
yeah. So, he's getting some, you know, maybe even next year be a little bit more salt and pepper. And
Well, that game I got on.
Pretty soon we're going to see some more bald heads around here.
yeah.
I will be
Nobody
one of them.
nobody will be getting on Steve's case for being the only baldy.
It would have been.
So, oh, and Sam hits it to right field. C-Mac makes the play again. Back-to-back outs for C-Mac there.
Will Rath got to be feeling great.
Yeah.
Coming in to do something like this against the number 1 powered offense in this league as of last year.
And also, like, even if it didn't seem like it's going right.
And then
Yeah, and he gets to start off the next one against the rookie again. So, he's got to be pretty excited about setup here.
Like that whipple ball. Like,
So, Yankees having a little powwow on
Yeah, which one was more
on the mound, which is
Yours is yours.
usually tradition.
all just stopped.
Looks like they're sticking with Gus. No changes there. And logical. So,
I probably would never.
Edlow up to bat here.
I think I saw it. I was like back there, probably tracking the whatever, and I see you hit it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna look away. Like that was a home
Steve
run.
was jacked after that grand slam.
Oh, and Edlow hits one, pulls it a little bit foul into the trees.
I was like, what?
Who hit the grand slam?
We've got
That was huge.
a big
That was the one
oak tree that hangs over the third base line, and you hit a ball up into that. That is an automatic foul ball.
Oh, it's huge. Especially because what?
Strike 2 there. So Gus ahead in the count here.
It's White Sox and
little discrepancy in whether.
Yeah, we don't know what the count is.
well, they,
We're at 2-2 right now.
They're probably going to pitch
yeah. He's been pitching
Foul tip from Edlow.
Yeah.
good this morning.
Oh, and he takes it deep over the left field wall. Big old home run there.
Go Edlow.
Everyone, I kind of like the Twins and A's relationship. I'm kind of digging it.
Seems like the A's and the Twins have a little camaraderie going. Makes sense since they don't hang out with anybody else. They just stay with themselves. They're not social. They don't. Even Keaton's been on a different team before, and he doesn't even like to hang out with his old teammates. So,
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk.
yeah. You know, I'm sure the Astros were pretty happy when he left.
He's too good looking for the Astros.
That is true, especially after you left, Dave.
That's an
I don't. If there's a model score, we dropped quite a bit.
I think, you know,
You guys should start doing scores out of 10 and give some like beauty rankings.
Yeah, we should.
Cole is a good looking guy.
Who's
Cole-
the hottest team?
Mr. Whipple. We have a Mr.
Oh,
Whipple.
who's the hottest team? That's a good question. Who's the hottest team? I mean, the Polies and Sam are really attractive. Yeah, I mean, but you got pretty Blake Spencer too. You know, BK's not too bad looking.
He's probably up there.
If you like the dad bod, Chad's bringing that.
Snuck it over.
Yeah. Is that the first home run since the first game for Spencer? It might be.
Spencer
Don't-
was mentioning it earlier. He has never, he's gone maybe 3 games.
The rest of the team is just
entire
smoke
career
shows, and then you
without
got
a home run.
Wow.
One of them.
GDI up here.
Wow, that's impressive. I mean, he's a stud, so
Hey, but don't say that too much.
yeah, you don't want him to get a big head. It's easy too.
And then you get
He inflates like
I can
a,
respect that.
well, I can't say it. Oh, Corey pulls it over to left field. It is plinkoing down the trees and it stays in play. Man,
Backfield, I got lost in the woods there for it.
yeah.
Could not find the ball. That's all right. Still nothing.
He's
hurt.
still looking for it.
Corey known for hitting oppo. He likes to hit that ball just a little
I
late.
know, I see that
More
too.
patient.
Oh, Gus gets underneath one, but it doesn't look like it is gonna make it too high. Scott makes the play, goes over, gives a hug. All right, Will Rath getting back on the bump. After that, trying to shut these Yankees down here, so they can bottom of 2. Oh no, you're right. Top three. So you know, be big for the Twins, have a good inning like that, and shut down the Yankees. That's a big momentum swing. That's always the dreaded move.
That's a hard.
Oh, and he foul tipped that one. He's certainly glad. No, that was 53 miles an hour. So very, very glad he swung at that one. So let's see what he can do. See what the Rook can do.
But yeah, you'll probably. You want to pretty much start against him. I mean, you'll figure it out.
All right, holding off, being patient here, looking for his pitch.
Huge game.
Yeah. So 3-1 count now.
I'm gonna keep track of it.
Field is shifted to fully left field.
Last year they got one wrong.
Oh, and Rory hits one, but Corey's at the wall and makes the play.
He dropped it. No?
Not that bad.
No, he
Corey's
caught it.
kicking in there. A good take from a rookie.
Does it
Prima
give you?
donna.
Does it give you heartburn? All right, that brings up.
Your boy in the pool right there.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Brewer Benner is floating in the pool, just chilling, living his best life. Summer vacation.
There's no out.
All right, that one was hot. Gus with a big hack. I think you really wanted that one.
But I think they do. Do they? But then what if you...
Yeah, he's gonna take a nap for sure.
That's right. Oh, it'll be good.
Yeah,
But it'll be on the way home.
it will be, and Steph will be real frustrated. Yep.
Hey, Edlo.
Ooh, big hack.
Fathers out there.
All right, Owen, we got a 2-strike count. I don't know how many balls, folks. Sorry.
Is it like...
Laid off that one. Gus a very patient hitter usually,
It will?
but
We don't know.
definitely feels like he's being more aggressive this year. I mean, it could be the muscles. He's been working out in the off season, I've been told.
It shows.
Does look, yeah, it looks like he's put on about 15, 20 pounds of muscle. So looking pretty good.
Hates the pitch.
Yeah. Usually they put like...
And that is
now they
2
put like
strikes against Gus at this
99.99.
Oh,
Leave a full count. Thought it was.
I thought it was, yeah, me too.
We have one more game.
All right, and he takes the walk, which brings up Scott Poley. So dangerous hitter here. 2 men with 1 man on. See what happens. This thing. Yeah, let's do another shout out for this ball pick. We've already done one. But we're gonna shout out somebody else. Let's shout out our press conference sponsor, 4 Hands Brewing Company. Thanks for treating our players like celebrities. Check them out at their new Chesterfield Valley locations. Join us Saturday night of season 22 for the Home Run Derby, sponsored by 4 Hands Brewing. With their new and exciting summer staple, Yes Tea. Four Hands Brewing Company, ales without borders.
Thank you again, Four Hands.
Yeah, we love it. You always want to be that player of the game. You get a freebie.
Nice big tall boy.
Yeah, it's great. I really want to try one of the STs. I haven't got a chance to yet.
I've heard they're good.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Smaller stadium, they built it better for
the tea sponsor for the Yankees yesterday to try to get a rally tea going, and they could not figure it out. Don't know if it was the tea. Actually, definitely not the tea. It was Charlie Brown.
Oh, shot down the line, stays fair, bobbled, and he does get the out.
All right, we get
That
it.
base a couple of times just to make darn sure.
Yeah. All right, that was a big inning for Will. Got out of it, didn't give up anything. So that brings up Chris again, top of the order. So big momentum swing there. Yankees really are going to have to start getting into the game here with their bats, but got to believe that if anybody can, it can be them. You know, a lot of times with the Yankees, you might hold them for a couple innings, but once they figure out a pitcher, they can sure hit the ball far. So.
What do you do? Are you in a gallon?
Ooh, Chris gets one in the rear end there, so that's 2 balls, folks. 2 balls come into play when the ball is either thrown at, hits the batter, there's another 2. So if it hits the batter, that's two balls. If it goes over the backstop, that's 2 balls. And then the dreaded heat pitch, anything that's over 55 miles an hour is considered too fast in this league, and that is 2 balls. So for maybe any new viewers that are checking in and seeing what this league's all about, that is the rules we play here. All right, waits on that one, hits the strike zone.
Strikes 5 balls.
Oh, and Chris hits one back to Gus, but he's a sure-handed fielder. He makes the play.
I told him to go. I said go back to the beach.
Let's bring Spencer Bogad to the plate.
Meanwhile, you got Vorbeck.
I think this is a twin thing. I don't think it's just wear.
Vorbeck's got more.
Is Corey wearing sneakers? Those are sneakers, aren't they? This isn't tennis. This is wiffle ball.
They're different shoes. They've got some sort of grip on the bottom.
Oh, are they like a turf shoe?
Yeah, they kind of look. You see Spencer's shoe there?
Yeah, I can't see the bottoms though. Yeah, it does look like a turf shoe.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, especially on a wet grass day. Oh,
What a dink of a swing. Spencer in shock.
Spencer in shock that went into play for the out. Just basically tried to keep it off of his face and ended up hitting it with the bat.
He does that once, and yet he had 8 home runs against us last week.
I don't want to talk about it.
Evan Quo still salty about the first game against the Twins.
That honestly would have
Can
been
you
a home
stop
run
putting us in the lone weekend ahead? We just get smacked.
I don't do it. I'm not the schedule
In
maker.
2 years, the weekend before, we have lost by a combined 34 to 14.
Wow.
That's a stat.
That is a stat. Yeah, I would definitely say, hey, let's not do an early game next year. But I think we're heading toward where the league has most teams play. So.
Well, we know they're thinking.
Yeah.
They're like, it's the A's. They don't care. Just throw them ahead.
Well, you guys also have most players that live here, which helps. So.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah. And even, you know.
Maybe. No,
Oh,
I'm saying
back to the pitcher, bobbled out. Even Vorbeck, he lives in town. He just couldn't make the first game, so.
Moved his family vacation.
Yeah, he did. That's dedication to the league right now. All right, the Rory, let's see what he can do in his third at bat here. Patient. Yep.
like basically he's like football. Let's say.
Oh, Rory takes another hack, but he's still just underneath it. He can't quite figure out Will's pitch.
Yankees with a goose egg on the board right
2
now.
back-to-back innings.
What is going
Yeah.
on? That's the 4th inning for Will as a shutout. Are we about to see it?
Holy cow, a shutout against the Yankees.
Let's go, Will.
That would be big.
Start for possibly a Cy Wiffle campaign.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the guy's been there so close so many times. Always good. Yeah.
Not even intentionally.
Be a wonder.
They're gonna keep swinging.
It feels good.
I think that's like the only way that would fight them out. They either miss, which happens.
Oh, Corey hits one down the line, but it stays foul.
Hey.
Oh, Corey pushes it over to right field, and Sam makes the play. Hasn't played in the field for quite some time, and it makes it look so easy. Man, these Yankees, they just got talent all across the board. All right, and that brings up Edlow, who's been hitting the ball good. Let's see what he can do with this bat.
Do tequila, then spotted cow.
Ooh, it takes a big hook for a ball.
Yeah, I'm not
Takes that
driving
swing, which is good.
How'd you get here?
I drove here. I'm 3 minutes away. I mean, like down to the game.
Oh, right. Not bad.
3-1, I believe.
Who are they playing?
Seattle Sounders. Seattle's down like 6 guys. Love it. 3 stars.
Oh, and Edlow hit. Oh, and it's a single. Hits the bucket.
Hey boy, Edlow!
Hits the bucket, an automatic single.
Oh, that's a real rule?
Another fielding rule for you folks. So if you want to have 1,000 batting average, just hit the bucket every time.
Let's go, Chris. Hey, let me hit. Let's go. Be one of those, right? Ed, 1 out.
We got 1 out here. Chris met her up. Probably one of the most, if not the most decorated wiffle ball player of all time. For sure in the SWBL.
Absolutely.
Though I would say Brett is probably getting close too. If not, you know, he's got the same amount of championships now. Multiple Cy Wiffle winner.
Is he in the league? He's got like 5?
I think he's got 6 championships. On that storied Rays team. Captain, oh, hits it into the tree. It's plinkoing down. Is it going to stay in? It stays in. And Edlow turns it to third.
His long legs, running graceful as a deer.
All right, and that brings up the man you don't want to see.
Edlow, you're good. Miles per hour on him moving was 2.
It's Hato.
Go ahead.
Spencer, you gotta wonder if the last at bat was in his head right now.
Yeah.
That check swing.
He's gonna swing full on. Oh, and he gets one out of the way. Wasn't that his name in Rookie of the Year, Hato? The batter for the Yankees that sticks his tongue out at, remember?
Oh, Sato?
Wasn't it?
Juan Soto.
No, who the big, no, in Rookie of the Year with the kid breaks his arm, he throws hard, and then it brings up the Yankee and he can't throw it. Wasn't it Hato or Hito or something like that? Spencer hits one to deep left field.
That's gonna be fair.
And that stayed fair.
Hey, good full swing this
Big hit from Hato.
Up big against the Yanks right now. What is going on? Spencer giving Edlow some love for sticking on base. Chris doing a great job of looping it over the way.
Yeah.
Just doing what he does. Just doing.
We got another ball pickup. So while we've got a break here, big shout out to Doug Meyer and the Mojo for their continued sponsorship of the SWBL. The Mojo, made up mostly of SWBL players, are contending for a title in the 4th season of MoWiff and are playing this season in memoriam of Caden Tyler. Follow all the fast pitch action every Thursday as they continue their quest for the championship. Oh, Corey pushes one over to right field. Can he make the play? That was a close play. Looks like everybody's in agreement. That was an out. What a play. Back to back. Man, you lose Kevin, who's a perennial gold hand winner in right field, and Sam steps right in, making plays left and right.
Corey's smiling to himself. There may be some play here with the Twins being up by so much. That call doesn't go in their favor.
Yeah.
Closer game, you know, maybe there's a bit more of an argument about it.
Yeah, potentially.
You always wonder what Shantytown thinks.
But we're also
being really the first base threat.
Yeah.
especially this game.
Yeah. It's hard though, you know, when you're a spectator, you don't want to get involved in the game. You want to let the teams, you know, work it out.
All the alcohol that flows through that that corner of the field, you wonder about the judgment.
Yeah. The first base starts dancing after a while.
That's right.
Yeah.
Inebriation.
Yeah.
He's just too fast.
Dribbler. Corey's
Oh,
gonna grab that
Corey's
foul
gonna
ball.
make it.
One away from pitching a shutout against the Yankees. Are you
Let's
kidding me?
go. Folks, if I had my hand in the way of that camera for a while, I'm really sorry. Didn't realize that. All right, big hack from Scott. He's trying to get his team going here. Don't even know what they're down now. Yeah. Okay. So they need a big inning. They can only score, well, the run limit is 7 in an inning. However, if the bases are loaded, you can't get 10 in one inning.
It is not. It is a real extra large pizza. What's that?
Pointer sword. My dinosaur on the pizza box can go nuts.
My son can't stop talking about that.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I think
Stegosaurus is the one right now.
Brewer can't decide what he wants to be in the future. Oh my God, and he did it.
It's a shutout.
Pissed the shutout against the Yankees.
First time in, has it ever been done?
Hey,
the Yankees.
I'm not sure. That is a heck of a performance by.
Got to think this as the number 1, 2, or guy in that thigh whistle category. Will Rath getting it done, flying in from Texas. God bless.
Congratulations to the Twins getting back